What's up, my beautiful bandits? It's a beautiful day today. All right, look, we took a little bit of beating today, but we've got a lot of topics to go over, and the reason why the market might be red, just some ideas. The word today is volatility. All right, it's definitely volatile out there, but we've got a lot of reasons why it might be that way. Tonight, my very special guest is Jay Seals. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in now.
What's up, everybody? How's it going tonight?
It's a beautiful night, man. So we all, we all got some red candles to chase down. And, I look at these as opportunities, but how are you feeling about the overall market right now?
I love it. I love when I see red. I smell blood on the water. I'm like a shark, and that means there's amazing opportunity. And I'm honestly just sitting on my hands waiting for things to get even more selly because I think that more red is in our future. I'm not a future teller though. I could be wrong. I don't know.
You never know, man. We had a good, powerful move up, and we did that off of just positivity and strength, and people jumping into the new year. And then, there was a couple catalysts here. The first catalyst is about the staking on Kraken and the staking overall in the United States. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, it was bound to happen. We've been hearing rumors about staking for a minute now. I think it's a good thing, honestly, in the long run, just because you don't want crypto exchanges to be acting like banks. They're not banks. They should be looked at more as your, stock exchange where you go to buy and sell crypto. But getting rewards for crypto like that is pretty much like a bank. APY, that screams bank to me, which screams regulation. And when something funky is going on, it could be a problem. I was talking about this earlier too. Crypto isn't backed like the dollar, so you just can't. It's just hard for me to want to say, well, staking is a good idea. So not to mention the fact that it's almost like a bond too, where you can only hold that money for, or you have to hold it a certain amount of time, where you get that penalty. So yeah, it's just too much like a bank.
I hear you. And look, a lot of the crypto investors out there on, the DeFi side, they enjoy their staking. A lot of people, I earned a lot during Shiba Swap staking and things of that matter. So it is definitely an exciting way to earn and an exciting way to bring people in. Like you said, regulation, banking, it does kind of feel like that. But you know what? I really hope they work this out on the macro level so we can continue to stake. I mean, I enjoy seeing those rewards or reflections or whatever we can do to grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, if you really look at DeFi, how many DeFi projects are around to even get that, year worth of APY? Not many. I mean, yeah, you can say Sheeb, you can say Polygon. If ETH had staking, then ETH or BTC. But I mean, really, there's not much, right? So I don't know. I would rather comply with the staking because most DeFi projects can't afford a $30 million hit, right? It's not gonna happen. So it's just better just to stay away, in my opinion.
I agree. So, as we're continuing to grow, the last thing we want to do is find reasons or make ways for these big exchanges not to make it. And I do believe staking and everything almost knocked crypto.com out of the game. It's knocked a lot of the big players out because they put the cart before the horse and offered too much too fast. So maybe they'll figure it out in some other way. I believe Shiba Inu is looking at this. Instead of giving staking, they're offering the treat rewards and just different ways to give back other than staking.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same with ClearCryptos, right? ClearCryptos doesn't have staking, but they have rewards. So I think it's smart. What's going on, Foxy? How you doing? Of course, we got Hobbs in the building. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree that there's ways around it to where you can still give rewards to your holders, almost like credit cards, right? Like how credit cards, you transact with a credit card, you get points, and those points give you rewards. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Absolutely. So with the red here, let's look around here. We got Shib is down. Let me pull this up here. So Shib's down 9.6, Bone 8. Everything is red. I mean, everything. Saitama, Apollo, CRO. So it was a massive pullback. Now I'm gonna throw something up on the screen here, and I want to talk to you about this. Look, do you feel that there's a possibility that donations to Turkey and lots of prayers going out to the 20,000 lost people out there and all the family members. But do you feel that the donations in Turkey and what is happening could have a major role in the sell-off that was today after this earthquake. I don't know if you've thought about this, but literally millions and millions of dollars has been sent over there in different types of cryptocurrencies. And I do feel that whenever you send a massive amount of cryptocurrency, especially Shiba Inu, that it dumps the price down because they're selling on the market to get those dollars. Do you feel that could be a part of this?
I gotta agree with Hobbs. Not even a little bit. Look, when you look at the crypto market, you got to look at the stock market too. The stock market tanked. I mean, it absolutely tanked today. And when the stock market tanks, guess what else tanks? The crypto market. I think a lot of times people look for reasons to why the market is doing what it's doing instead of just reacting to it, right? And I always think that's a mistake, right? Like, we're never actually really going to know why the market tanked. Like, yeah, I can tell you for a fact that when the stock market tanks, the crypto market tanks, and when the stock market pumps, the crypto market pumps, but we always don't know why. I think we're always just searching for answers because it makes us feel better, like we understand, but nobody knows why a whale gets up and says, I'm going to buy today. No one knows why they say they're going to sell today. But I mean, to answer your question, it's not because people were donating crypto to Turkey.
Well, and look, the only reason why I brought this up is because when we did the huge donation for COVID, it absolutely took 3 months to recover in Shiba Inu because of all the money that we give to India. It really did. It took 3 months, and I know that it had that much of an effect. So let me put this up here. Luke Denson says Satoshi should send Vitalik another 410 trillion to help Turkey out so he can burn it. You know, they did give some more tokens over to Turkey. So, you know, just ideas and thoughts. You know, I saw this out there on the wire and I wanted to bring it up and get your thoughts. And I completely agree. I believe it's just a red market day, and I love these days as much as you do. You know, a lot of the bulls hate when we go red, but I love it because it gives me a chance to add to my HODL bags.
Exactly. And just to add on what you're saying, I mean, COVID drug the market down because of COVID, not because, you know, they were donating crypto to another country. I mean, that catalyst, I can say, is what dumped the market, along with, you know, people losing their job, people having to stay inside, and all this other stuff. But, you know, when we look at red candles, we just got to think it's a buying opportunity at the end of the day. Yeah, I can't tell you that we're going to keep pushing down. I can't tell you that's going to be a good time to buy because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But red is opportunity, and green is growth, I guess, in a weird way. So yeah.
And you know, a really good look here. I'm really wondering what's going to happen over the next 24 to 48 hours. I want to see how this reacts. I really feel that this bull run that we started the new year off with was built off a lot of retail traders, a lot of us coming back in. You know what I mean? A lot of us small guys. I think the big guys had a big part of the moves today. It's just it dumped too fast, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look, we got a huge catalyst coming up in the stock market, which is going to affect the crypto market, and that is CPI data. That's on February 14th, Valentine's Day. I feel like it's kind of ironic because I'm hoping that the market goes ahead and stabs us all in the heart because I want it to be bloody red. I want to have a bloody red Valentine's Day in the market. Maybe they might call it the massacre on Valentine's Day for CPI. I don't know. I just came up with that, but yeah, hopefully that happens because here's the thing. If CPI goes up, right? If we don't come down on CPI, it is going to be bad for all the markets. And then on top of that, then Powell's going to have to come out and be like, hey, look, we got to raise up another, 75 basis points, 50 basis points. And then we're going to be in trouble because we're going to overreact, right? The market's going to overcorrect itself. So that's why I'm kind of interested to see, like you said, really over the next week, what happens. This next week is going to be very, very important. So, we're going to have to wait and see. Friday's going to be an interesting day. If we sell off tomorrow, then I expect the weekend we sell off in crypto because normally when people can't trade in the stock market, they come over to crypto and they start trading crypto. So it's really all going to depend on how we do tomorrow.
Yeah, and February 14th is the day that they're supposedly talking about Shibarium being released. If they miss that deadline, Shib is going to get whacked. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he put that little hint out there, and that's what everybody's talking about. So you're right; it could go very bad on Valentine's Day if things don't work out right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of funny you bring that up because I know that I heard about the whole Valentine's Day thing with Shiba Inu, and I'm praying that they don't come out with Shibarium because I want some bone and I want it under $1. So it's perfectly fine for me to have them not come out. But I think I think the speculation is a little unwarranted. Like, you know how they say you assume and you make an ass out of you and me. I feel like a lot of people are assuming, and so when it doesn't happen, it will be bad for Shiba Inu. But it's like really like it's because y'all were assuming it, right? He never said anything. He never confirmed anything. So, I mean, hey, it's all speculation, and normally speculation doesn't turn out to be what actually happens. So, but I'm here for it though. I'm here for it, crypto. Give it to me.
So let's flip over here to ClearCryptos. If you have not yet taken a look at ClearCryptos, please go to clearcryptos.com. Check it out. We never tell you what to buy, but please come and look at it. Join our family and go on this ride with us. This is going to be a beautiful ride. ClearCryptos is doing things differently, and you just got to come and learn about everything. I'm not going to dig all into it tonight, but please check out ClearCryptos. Now, Jay Seals, we do have some news. BitBoy and his team will be doing a spaces about ClearCryptos coming up here shortly, correct?
Yep, tomorrow at 1 or 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, I believe.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pull that up for everyone to show them what the deal is with that. But I know you've loaded your ClearCryptos bags as we continue to move forward here.
Yep, I'm just chilling right now, man. I like the consolidation. We haven't really been we haven't really moved anywhere, which is good because as the market has come down, ClearCryptos is held very, very strong. So I'm just chilling. Like we're in a great spot.
Me too. And one thing I've definitely learned is I'm not in a rush anymore. As a new investor, I was always in a rush. I wanted everything to happen right now, but I've learned that I'm looking further down the road, and I really like that. When we did move up to $2 in Bone, I took a little profit in Bone. I take a little profit here, a little profit there, but my HODL bags, I know my goal, and I know it's not going to happen overnight. So you've got to kind of tone it down whenever you're trading these cryptos. You really do to get the maximum profit, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, like I really like your strategy of having two different bags, right? Like normally I kind of have it all in the same bag, and I just kind of take out as I want to and put back in as I want to. I don't know if you separate, in wallets or whatever, if you have one wallet that you hold and one wallet that you basically swing trade or day trade with.
Yes.
But I don't even do that, man. I just keep it all in the same one, and I just got to track it all.
You can't do that. You can't do that because the first in, first out, and just all this stuff that'll get mixed up. So please, tomorrow, separate your bags, man, for the long haul and the short haul.
It's kind of funny that you say that, but I'm just the type of person where I just like to manage everything right there. That's just how I am. This is how my brain works. Like I don't know. When I long-term invest, 'cause I've been long-term investing for a while now, and I just let it sit there. I don't really touch it, but I keep track of crypto every day, see what it's doing, and like I said, with ClearCryptos, I think we're chilling at like the 8.2 right now for 8 cents too, and I mean it's just been holding strong compared to the rest of the market. I mean, if you look, Volt dumped today. I mean, pretty much everybody dumped, but Clear's just chilling, so you can't really be mad at that as far as the growth goes. And then with USFCR, that's gonna be big too.
Oh, it is. It's definitely big. I'm telling you, they're working on amazing things. And now with BitBoy's voice and everybody's voice is coming together, we're all here and we're all behind this message, and we're going to push this thing where it needs to be because they're doing the right thing. And I just love it. I love getting to go to work and enjoy each day because you're doing it right. I don't have any fears or any problems at all. I love that,
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Well, how was your week this week, man? Tell everybody how you've been. How's everything been going for you, Jay Seals?
It's been going okay. The market's been treating me all right. I'm having a green week in the market. We go over every day in the futures market, and it's been doing well. Crypto's been doing fine too. We've been pulling back a little bit here as of recently, but nothing. I don't think it's anything really to be afraid of just yet. Like I said, I'm pretty much just waiting for next week. Like we got through all of the big Fed speakers this week. We got through Jerome Powell speaking. And so I think he really gave us some clarity on where the market's heading to in the future, which is really, really important, right? Like we need to have some clarity on what the Fed is thinking. So he gave us some good clarity. 25 basis points seems to still be the consensus. That's what all of them are saying right now. And all we need to wait for is CPI data. CPI data is the thing that is going to tip the scales of the market one way or the other. So right now, I think cautious investors, big retail, are kind of just pulling their money out to potentially buy at better prices, pretty much.
I agree. And if you have not done this yet, please follow Jay Seals. It seals the gains. I'm going to go ahead and share this tab. This is the right Twitter right here. But go ahead and follow him. Enjoy the ride with him. I mean, Jay Seals works hard every single day. Is always out here hustling. And also, what's the name of the show that y'all do every single day? The Crypto Shop, correct?
Yep, the Crypto Shop. Yep. Every single day. What is it? 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and T Hobbs, we go over the market, how it relates to crypto. We go over crypto news. We like to kick it, joke, have fun. Today we went off on a little tangent about Logan Paul or Jake Paul, one of the Paul brothers. But yeah, I mean that and I don't know if you heard about the crypto punks on the Bitcoin side of things and how they sold one of their NFTs for like $214,000 in BTC.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought that was
yeah.
going for way more. I thought they were way more than that of the crypto.
So it's not on the Ethereum side. There's the Bitcoin side of this project. I think it's a different. It's not Yuga Labs that runs it. It's a different company, but they pretty much they did the same thing, but just with Bitcoin. And yeah, it just annoys me. It annoys me how much stupid money you can get from NFTs that are just little pixelated pictures. Really, I'm just hating. I wish I would have bought one, but I still can't find how much they cost.
Look, I spent a lot of money on Shiboshis, and I like it. I love the idea. You know what? And I wouldn't sell my Shiboshi for nothing. It's like my prized piece of art. So, in these metaverse lands that I bought, tons of money invested in it, but I believe in it. You know what? I enjoy it. It makes my life better. If you want to spend $2.5 million on a crypto punk and say that you got one and roll like that, then good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, not my game, but hey, I mean, if you want to spend that money, I'd rather be the one who minted it and then sold it for the 2 million, because that I would have taken. And yeah, I didn't get chicken wings, Foxy, but I'm still on the wet side of chicken wings. I need some sauce.
Now, is your show is it live like this on YouTube, or is it a podcast?
No, it's on YouTube. We're live just like this. We use StreamYard, everything. And then yeah, I mean, we just talk about crypto, talk about the market, kind of kick it. We go over technical analysis every single day, and kind of just try to give some guidance on where we think the market could potentially head. Because we can't tell you, we don't have a future ball or whatever to let you know where the market's actually going to go. But we have a pretty good idea of where the market could head to.
Right. Anytime you've been doing this for over a year, you may not be like, I'm not a financial advisor. I tell everybody that I'm not a banker, but I'm telling you right now, I have a lot of skills in this game. It's backed by proof, and it's because of the hard work that we put into it. So you can learn the game. That's for sure. If you're doing 2 hours live, that means you're doing at least 4 hours of work minimum to do the thumbnails and put all the stuff out there and grow your channel. So it's definitely not easy at all. But thank you for what you're doing. So let's talk a little bit about this. I had Hanako on the other night, and I asked him before he got going. I was like, "Hey, man, who you pulling for in the Super Bowl?" He can't pull for the Eagles because he's a Cowboys fan. I'm pulling for the Eagles. Who you got in the Super Bowl, and why?
So first off, I hate Patrick Mahomes. Right? He's beating the Bills. Go Bills! He's beating the Bills twice in the playoffs, and yeah. So I'm gonna stick with my brother Jalen Hurts on this one. I think they got an overall better team. I do think that it's gonna be a really good game, though. I think it can go either way. But yeah, I think I'm rooting for the Eagles personally. I think everybody in my house is actually rooting for the Eagles because nobody over here likes Patty. So
well, I'll tell you, I'm pulling for, I want a good 37-37 tie going into overtime for the Super Bowl. I want something just like that, and then let them duke it out there at the end, because I do believe, that would be wonderful. And Jalen Hurts, he's got a little bit of moxie about him. I love the way he looks. I love the way he carries himself when he's healthy. And I'm excited to see how the Super Bowl plays out. And you know what? I still don't think Patrick Mahomes is healthy. I really don't. I just don't think he's right on that ankle.
It don't matter. That man could create anything out of nothing.
I know.
So there's one thing that we learned in these past 2 games since he's been hurt, is that it's not really slowing him down. He could be just as creative with a bad ankle or not. But I mean, he's had 2 weeks to heal, so I kind of feel like he'll be all right. But yeah, Jalen Hurts, that team is bad, and they're good all the way around too, not just on offense, but their defense is good, their special teams is good. So I mean, it's gonna be a good game. As long as the Jags didn't make it into the Super Bowl, I was cool with whatever team made it because I knew it was gonna be good. Look at them in the comments talking about chicken wings.
I know. I mean, we're way off now. But either way, everybody, on this red night, I promised Jay Seals I wouldn't keep him too long. We wanted to do a short stream, just come to you and tell you that we love you. But everybody that's watching this tonight, we are here for you. We want to ride together. Hit that subscribe button. Grow with us. This is, it doesn't matter if there's 2 of you or 1,000 of you or 10,000. I don't really care, because I know that if one person hears our voice, we're making your day better. We're here for you. So, Jay Seals, any final comments tonight, bud?
Oh no, man, it was great being here with you, of course, and yeah, man, just stay safe out there, guys. It's going to be an interesting couple weeks, especially next week. So just prepare yourself for that the CPI data, because it's going to be important. And hell yeah, Luke, bullish on CCX all the damn way. You already know, Luke.
Yeah, man, we're getting ready to turn this thing up with CCX. Just remember, enjoy the ride. That's what I want to tell everybody. I love y'all, and the one leg bandit and Jay Seals is out. We will see you later.